Chair.
Blake Stephenson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I rise to support Clause 1 in the name of my honourable friend from Grantham and Bourne. Madam Chair, if this government's goal was to fix the foundations, I'm afraid the result has been subsidence. Business confidence has plummeted, and two-thirds of firms think Labour's budget, including the NI increase, will damage investment. Madam Chair, an economy grows on the back of hard-working people in constituencies like my own in mid-Bedfordshire, investing, taking risks and employing local people. And how does the Labour Party reward those people for their hard work? They raise their taxes. They make it harder for them to employ people, they reduce the amount they take home at the end of the month, and then, Madam Chair, they justify it by telling them that they aren't really working people. On this side of the House, we understand that growth is created from the hard work of entrepreneurs up and down our country, driving our economy forward. Across the country, millions of people want stronger economic growth. That's what they voted for. But what they've now got is a low-growth, high-tax, job-cutting Labour government. They were promised change. They just didn't expect the change would be the Labour's manifesto commitment not to increase national insurance. A change that hikes the cost of employing someone by £800. A change that reduces the number of jobs in the economy, a change that reduces wages for working people, and change that increases prices in shops. And if members are not convinced by all of those things, I would recommend that perhaps they vote with us for new Clause 1 so the impact can be assessed within a year. It's perfectly practical, perfectly reasonable, very pragmatic new Clause 1. But the government now talks conveniently about preventing tax increases on pay slips of working people. But, Madam Chair, under this job-cutting government, some constituents will now be lucky if they have a pay slip at all. Far from a government for growth, Madam Chair, this government believes that the reward for working hard and creating jobs should be even higher taxes. In a nutshell, Labour's policies cut jobs, cut wages, hike taxes and hike prices, all while telling people that they are on their side. Our constituents aren't fools, Madam Chair, so I ask members opposite to consider sincerely if they came into Parliament to increase taxes on their GPs, on their care workers, on their charities and on their nurseries, to add to the burden on hospices like Keach Hospice in mid-Bedfordshire, the local air ambulance, or charities like the Green Sand Trust doing absolutely amazing work on environmental conservation in my constituency. They did not, Mr. Speaker. Sorry, Madam Chair. So they should stand up to their leadership today for the sake of hard-working people throughout our country and stop this jobs tax.
Stella Creasy.